Time to take a look at that revenue review. This is an exciting one. We get to talk about the week worth of revenue. I keep a bunch of gold in the bags from the auction house. I do collect a little bit of it because I got to keep the Azurweave bolts flowing, and it's expensive to keep that foundry flowing. So I collected 450k earlier this week, so we're just going to add that on top of this cool 700k. We're sitting at 1,150,000 in Azurweave bolts. Look at that, we got a little bit of rocket sales in here. Let's take a look, see what we've sold. We got one rocket sale. We got Azurweave bolts. We got a little bit of huge ogre cash. This is 7,000 gold, just straight out of the garrisons. Just garrison profit. Coal Fist, same thing, 4,000 gold for this Coal Fist mount. Garrison profit. Medallion, garrison profit. So in those three items, we got about 20,000 gold. 15. We got 15,000 gold in 3 item sales. Just from the garrison. That's pretty sweet. Here's another ogre cash for 7.5. Here's another medallion for 3.7. So all in all, about 25,000 gold. Just straight out of the garrisons. It's so good. It doesn't cost anything. You just send missions out and you collect the mission rewards. And you send missions out and you collect the rewards and you rinse and repeat. You build some cards of omens. Those cards of omens don't even show up here in this revenue review. I do those on the side. I don't even talk about those. Those are big profit. So, yeah, we sold a rocket here. We sold another rocket here. We sold a bunch of garrison stuff. We sold these Azurweave bolts. Azurweave bolts continue to absolutely crush the market. The profitability of those things is going bonkers. Somebody's doing something squirrely today because the Azurweave bolts are selling right now for, let's take a look, 500 gold. The tier 2 ones are 691. We got whales doing whale things in here right now. I know it.
I will see you.
So they're trying to control the market. They're trying to push up that price, and I appreciate their effort. I'm not going to fight them on that. I'm going to let them collect as much profit as they want. Not here to fight, dude. I'm just here to, everybody can win. Everybody gets their piece of the pie, you know what I'm saying? I'm just a friendly goblin. Friendly goblin. Did I say that correctly? I think I did. We're moving on. So we're sitting at 700k in the bags. We already collected 450, 1.15. I'll take it all day. Let's check out the next bank tune. My engineering dude. All right, this guy is very kind of simple. Sells tomes of illusions and sells a little bit of garbage that I pick up here and there. Mostly tomes of illusions and world shrinkers, engineering toys, things like that. Look, we got a Sky Golem sale in there. Pretty sweet. That's like 5,000 gold profit on that minimum, more like 6 or 7. These tomes of illusion, there's a bunch of profit in those. So yeah, 74k. I'll take that all day long too. Takes us up to 1224. Let's go. All right, I can tell you after collecting what was in the bags for just this afternoon, it was 30,000 gold just this afternoon. So when I started playing around 1 to now, 4 hours later, 30k. Not bad. I like that a lot. And let's get into why. There it is. So this is the week's time frame, okay? This account specifically does 3 things, and I repeat this over and over and over. All it does is craft the blues for when you max out your level, it crafts the green PvPs for when you want to PvP, and it crafts the profession gear and a little bit of weapons, okay? It does sprinkle in some weapons. What up, dude? Get some camp time. Sprinkles in some weapons, but that's all it does. And it just clocks gold all day long. So we started at the end of last week at 797. We're ending it at 172. So we're netting 270K for the week. This is all profit in my book because the initial cost of goods was materialized in the beginning of this, and now you don't see any dips because the profitability is outshining the cost that significantly. So throughout the week, I have to restock some items in here, but it doesn't matter because you're selling so many items that your sales are just bonkers, right? 300K for the week. I have 3 crafters on here. We do the plate, we do the leatherworking, and we do the tailoring and the jewel crafting. Rings, necklaces, cloaks, everybody uses those. There's tons of profit in there. You set up your TSM groups. If you set up your TSM groups right, and I have a video of this, every single one of these, I did it. The video's out there, it's on the channel. If you want to make a 300K every single week, I only do this once a day. I log in once a day, I refresh the auctions, and I let it go. And I let them go for 12 hours. So there is some time in there that I let the markets reset. If you don't let the market reset, you're making a baseline price of the cost of the item. So what I mean by that is that the item, it will only get cheaper and cheaper and cheaper because you're artificially keeping it there because you always have that item on the auction house. This expansion is kind of unique in the sense that these items, there's so many different versions of these items that each one of those versions is a different revenue bucket. So if you have them all up on the auction house, eventually one of them resets. And if it has the right stats on it, well, you're going to sell that for like 5,000 gold. Let's take a look over here. Look, is there any reason why this item would sell for 4,000 gold? Because there's none on the market. There's none on the market. You're going to post it at a very high price and you're going to get sales at that price. Same thing here. It just is what it is. You got to let those markets reset. So don't hog the market. Post it once a day. Profit from it. You're going to be fine. Yeah, we're sitting at 1.6. 1.58, I think, is the actual, closer to there. That's a lot of gold. That's a lot of gold. So I'm definitely feeling it in my bags now. I'm crafting a lot of bolts and I'm carrying a lot of inventory in my guild bank and I'm overflowing with gold on the account, which feels good because I got to do a recruit a friend for myself later. And I'm going to do that in a little bit here. So ultimately, what I'm trying to say is do your Azurweave bolts, do your transmutation on your alchemist, do a little bit of garrison here and there, and definitely do the dragonflight crafting. The dragonflight crafting is very easy to do. You just have to take the time to set up your TSM correctly. Watch the videos, man. Videos are out there. I got videos on the channel. Goes over each step of the way for each one of these crafters. Super not difficult. It's super easy to make gold. Best gold making expansion. I'm calling it right now. In the life of the game. Let's go. Dragonflight. MVP gold making expansion. I'm gonna go play some games. I'm getting out of here.